This is Arisa Trew, and she is my favorite skateboarder and also one of my biggest idols. In this video, we will be making the skateboard deck as a fingerboard. So strap in and let's get right into it. Also, by the way, this is actually a re-upload because the original video was using the Olympics clips from the Olympics, because she recently won gold, and yeah, but that video got taken down. Well, it didn't get taken down, it's still up, it's just that no one can watch it because the Olympics is a massive greedy corporation and they love money. So even though it fell under fair use because I edited the clips heavily and I cut them up and I put them into a montage and I put my voice over it and my face over it and some effects over it, still it technically falls under fair use by law, but the Olympics is a greedy company and they can do whatever they want. So this is actually a re-upload. But yeah, let's get whatever. Yeah, bye. So first we have to actually make the deck. And to make the deck, we need to use this thing called wood veneer. This is wood veneer, and you can get them in different types of wood and different thicknesses, but for fingerboarding, maple is the best, and it's also the most available. So the veneer I'm currently showing on screen I got from Amazon. However, I'll also leave a few links to Create Your Skate and not just only Amazon. Just note that all these links are the Australian links and they are also non-affiliate. Right now what I'm doing is I am cutting the veneer, and there's a lot of ways you could do this. You could use scissors, which is the forbidden method, which no one does. Well, besides a few people. You could also use a paper cutter or a paper guillotine, which is the best method. However, right now I'm using just a box cutter, which is fake. YouTube, please do not take down this video. It is a fake knife. It is not real. Just note that when you're cutting the veneer, there is a very specific way that you need to cut it. You need to cut it with 3 pieces of wood with the grain or the lines of the wood going lengthwise, and 2 pieces with the grain going sideways. Anyways, what you are seeing me do right now is glue up the veneer. And by the way, I also did dye the veneer. And the way that you dye veneer is you pretty much just get a container of dye, put the veneer in, and leave it for a few days, between a few days to a week, and it'll soak up all that color, and it'll be nice. However, back to what I was talking about. I'm currently gluing up the deck, and the glue I'm using is a polyurethane-based glue, which is the glue that you should use when making decks, because it's very, very durable. It dries quite quickly, and it is very resistant and dries very hard. And also, the reason you see a piece of cardboard on my desk is because you should always use protection. Always use protection when using glue, especially this type of glue, because this type of glue tends to stick a lot, and once it sticks onto something, it's very hard to get off. So always use protection. Like, seriously, I know it sounds kind of sus, but genuinely, use protection. And also, don't use these types of glues in an enclosed space like I am. So, basically what I'm trying to say is, do as I say, not as I do. But what I'm using to glue the decks is just a popsicle stick and a spare offcut of veneer from a previous project that didn't really work out, and I just wrapped it in tape just to get a little bit more lifespan out of it so I could use it multiple times. But it's just a piece of veneer so I can spread the glue, and then a popsicle stick to hold it down so I don't get it all over my hands. And to be honest, I should probably be wearing gloves, but I wasn't, so yeah.
1 pair of pants later.
All I know, she left
a lot of stuff in my apartment. She's never getting back. Has her smell of
So now it's time to cut the deck, but first we've got to trace out the shape. And there's actually a few ways to cut out decks. First you got the Dremel. Second you got just use some sandpaper and some elbow grease. Next method, which is probably the best method, is using a router, and if you really have it, then you could also use a CNC, but most people don't have one of those. But however, the method I use in this video is just tracing out the shape and using a belt sander, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm tracing the shape, which, yeah. Now it's time to put on the graphic, and the reason I'm not showing you the actual videos or the clips that I recorded is because those clips are absolutely horrendous. So that's why I'm filming it afterwards. But pretty much how it goes is I have a template of a graphic sheet template on my iPad, and all I did was I went online and I searched up Soy leopard popsicle. All I searched up was a soy leopard popsicle, and I downloaded the picture, put it onto my Procreate template, printed it out, and then, yeah, so back to the video. Yeah, back. Oh. So all I'm doing here is I'm just cutting out the decks. Oh, I'm not cutting out the decks, sorry. I'm cutting out the graphics, and then I'm just gonna glue them up and then put them onto the deck. And sorry, in the recordings I yap a lot, so that's why I'm doing the voiceover, and that's why I've been speeding up a lot of the clips. But let's just cut right to the chase. Let's cut right to it. Let's go. Get this graphic, put it down, and just start pressing down on it so that way it applies some nice and even pressure.
seeing things in dark corners.
So all I'm doing now is I'm just getting a nail file and just acting as if I was applying grip tape to a deck, but instead I'm applying a graphic to a deck, and it's the same method. All you need is a nail file, and you just scrape it at a even downwards motion at an angle, and it'll cut itself. So fast forward, yay! I need to stop yapping, and I need to actually speed up. So right here I have this clear coat, and this is what I'm gonna use to coat the deck. So effectively what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it on, and then get a very light grit sandpaper, sand it slightly, spray it on, sand it slightly again, and then spray it on one last time, and then we'll be done with the deck, and it'll be time to set it up and shred.
A few moments later.
My friend eventually came over to help me film, and yes, by the way, I have his parents and his full permission to post him. So he came over to film, and I'll also be showing some of some of his tricks on here. He's not a fingerboarder, but he tried. So I'm gonna be showing some of his tricks on here as well. So, yeah. Oh, look at those tricks. Oh, down. Yo, what's his tricks? Oh, god damn. Oh, yo. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn. Oh, 50. Oh, that's a smooth, not a 50.
Okay, then this is a 50.
That's not a 50 either. That's a board.
50.
That's a it's called a dark slide. That's a dark.
Slide. Yeah.
That's a. You're ruining my grip job. I spent like 10 minutes on that grip job. God damn. Oh. Oof. What is up? Why am I saying what's up? The video's over. I meant to say the video was over. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, because I've spent a lot of effort on this, and Arisa, if you're watching this, I would love to send you a deck. I love you. I absolutely love you. Not in a weird way, more in like an inspirational way. Because, I mean, she's like 10 months older than me, and she's doing stuff that I wanted to do when I was 9. She's doing stuff now that I wanted to do when I was 9. And it's amazing. I love her. She's great. So I'm gonna leave a link to her Instagram. Not her TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I'm gonna leave a link to her Instagram down below, and a link to a few molds and a few veneer sources, as well as the leopard deck, the actual real life deck. I'll leave a link to that as well. It's called the Hosoi Leopard, but I'll still leave a link to it, just to save you the hassle of searching it up. But I hope you enjoyed, because I hope you really enjoyed it, because I've put a lot of effort into this video, and I personally think it came out pretty good. It's currently 9 o'clock. I have school the next day. I haven't brushed my teeth. I haven't done anything. I've had dinner, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go drink something. I'm gonna go drink something, like some milk and tea or something similar, and then go to sleep and brush my teeth first and then go to sleep. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I put a lot of effort into it. And shout out to my friend Elliot. He lives pretty close to me. I'm not gonna say where, but he lives very close to me. I obviously would not want my address or his address leaked, because that would be very bad. But he's a great friend. I've been talking to him for a few years now. Met him in school, and met him in primary school. He's still in grade 6. I'm in 8. But yeah, bye. I forgot to mention, it's pizza time. It's pizza time.
Pizza time.
Stop manipulating me! Stop! Stop!
This morning, I woke up today and this morning. In the morning, I woke up this morning, I woke up. And remember that every morning that I wake up, I woke up that f***ing day. Just remember that.
What?